Hi friends, it's Ryan, the Friendly Designer, and welcome to another episode of our Friendly Podcast. This podcast is our opportunity to explore friendliness, our obsession, and we want to learn from you guys, our friendly inspiration, how we can do more to better ourselves in our pursuit of creating a friendlier future.
Love.
So let's just go.
Great.
A little bit of this.
Beautiful.
A little bit of that.
Great pitch.
Thank you very much. So we have Allie and Noelle, two of my great homies and awesome educators, co-founders of the 2's collection. And I'm sure we're going to talk about both of those. I know that we're going to talk about both of those.
I would hope so.
I would be sure.
But I want to just introduce the audience to our activity.
Sure.
So we're going to be drawing while we discuss and explore friendliness.
Absolutely.
And I thought it would be fun if at the end of the day, you would pass your drawing to me, I pass my drawing to you, you pass your drawing to you.
Gorgeous.
And it's a nice little gift, a little friendly gift
I'll put it on
from
my
our
fridge.
afternoon soiree.
I love that.
I'm
Okay.
pro that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that idea.
I like it.
Absolutely.
So my first question for you guys is, what does friendliness mean to you?
Friendliness to us means authenticity and trust and showing up as your truest self. Like, I think that that's when you get to make the most genuine connections. If you're showing up as whatever you really truly are, you're going to be able to connect with people in a way that is true to who they are too. And I think that that kind of conversation is like leads you to be able to find your real true people too.
I love that.
Right?
Noelle,
Yeah.
what do you think?
I think that Tuesday is definitely created with carrying a lot of the values that Allie and I hold in our relationship.
Yeah, our friendship.
So
your friendship is the basis.
For
yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
100%.
So I feel like friendliness from that is like really I feel like I really resonate with the trust in others, that you can be who you are fearlessly, and that the people who do love you and should be around you will be, because they gravitate towards that authenticity that we project.
And the energy that you bring into that too.
Yeah.
And I think that we learned a lot of that like through our relationship and our friendship too. Like, I think that, I mean, we had only been friends for a year and a half before we created Tuesday, and I think that our relationship is what it is because of Tuesday too.
Yeah.
The communication that we've like been able to have with each other has like grown with Tuesday.
So my question for you, how did you become friends?
We became friends working together. We are both educators, teachers. I was doing a long-term sub position in a third grade classroom, and I was in there by myself, and I was my first year, and I was absolutely in over my head. And I went to my boss, and I was like, I really need somebody else with me. And Allie was friends with one of my best friends,
Kendra.
and I just
Hi,
said,
Kendra.
Yep.
Hi, Kendra.
Shout out, Kendra.
Ciao, Kendra.
And I said, yep, that sounds good. I'll vouch
bring
for
her
her.
on.
My boss was like, what do you think of Allie? I had never met her before. I was like, she's
wonderful.
so committed and passionate, and I think we should hire her because I just really needed help. I was like, anyone is good. And then it turned out that she's better than just anyone, and she's incredible. And I think in some ways, teaching is, well, in a lot of ways, teaching is very stressful. So we definitely had some moments of like trauma bonding
bonding over that.
in the classroom.
For
Some
sure.
shared suffering,
Yeah,
perhaps.
shared suffering. We're like, damn, but we're
words
in
of
it
Josh.
together at
Yeah.
least. And from there we still work at the same school together.
We split the difference, and she
Yep.
went fifth, and I went first.
Nice.
Two down.
Yeah. Our classes are buddies. It's great.
Yeah.
It really, and I think like, and also our school it's project-based learning school, so we teach through projects, and that foundation created Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like, that is why Tuesday is
So
as good
tell
as it
us
is,
about
too.
Tuesday. Because I love
Tuesday-
Tuesday.
Yeah.
But not
Thank you.
everyone yet knows what Tuesday
what it
is. They
is.
should.
Not yet.
They should. So let's
Just
hear
not
about
yet.
it.
So Tuesday,
Wait, ready for this? What's the 2-minute pitch? Maybe not 2 minutes, but I think I'm good.
you
like-
throw that
Also, I
two
have,
out
I
there.
have a lot of 2's on my shirt today.
It's perfect. And
E,
this Tuesday
can you get
collection.
my 2's, please? And this is a shirt I got from Tuesday Collection, so
Shout out.
So good.
I'm aligned.
You
Thank
are.
you.
All right, so tell us about Tuesday.
So we started hanging out every Tuesday. We created like this magical day of the week that felt like the longest day at school, and said, how about we do something together every Tuesday that just makes it a good day.
Okay.
So we did crafts, we would just go on walks, we would go shopping, we would host, we would do find a fun recipe, do whatever it was, and look forward to that every week. And then on Saturdays we started going to the bins in San Ysidro.
The
Thank you,
bins.
San Ysidro.
Shout out.
And started collecting clothes. So we would find something and be like, oh my God, Mara needs this, or like this is so perfect for Lauren, or something like that. And then we would buy it, and eventually that became not so sustainable. And making our friends wear the clothes that we bought for them all the time is a lot of pressure. So we all of a sudden had like a ridiculous amount of clothes, and we were hosting events and doing all these things, and we were sitting at the holding company in OB, and like Noelle's the note taker. Her handwriting is incredible, and she is incredible and captures my words. Oftentimes, like our meetings are just like me rambling and her like jotting notes down and just being like, yes. Like Noelle's my favorite hype woman ever, and is so good at it, and also like bounces off of my ideas and has like your own in an incredible way. And we created Tuesday. We still have like the pages from the notebook that day, and there's like all the brainstorms of the different names that we could have and all of the different ideas of what it could be. We've had like brainstorm sessions where we just sit down and we're like, okay, what could it possibly be?
Yeah.
Like, where could we go with this? It's like, have a blimp. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
we were like, one day we might have a blimp, or
or
a huge building,
like a tree house, or like whatever it
or
could
like
be.
a car wrapped with our faces.
Like, what could it possibly be? Like, we want, like, a storefront is a real goal, and I mean, a blimp wouldn't be a bad. Well, I don't need a blimp. You know,
I don't need a
scratch
blimp
the blimp.
But
Hot air balloon.
I feel like something that really differentiates you guys, and there's two reasons why I feel like I'm so interested in Tuesdays. There's two reasons why I'm so interested in Tuesdays. One is color, right? You guys are bright and sparkly and joyful, and that really resonates with kind of my design taste and a lot of the stuff we do at Friendly Futures.
For sure.
And two, you guys are like the whole like thesis is about community, right?
Definitely.
So it's like when you guys first told me, you're like, yeah, we kind of started a clothing brand so we could spend more time with our friends and meet new people. I was like, that's
oh, okay, that's what
no doubt. That's really, really interesting.
Yeah, for sure. And
So-
the events create them.
So what was the first event that you hosted? And what do you remember about it?
Oh, yeah. The first event that we had was at a park.
July
near-
29th.
Yeah, July 29th at Trolley
Our
Barn
birthday.
Park. And we really didn't know quite what we were doing yet, and we just fully committed to it. And we
With the
brought
help
out-
of
so many people. Yeah,
we couldn't have done
You guys are a collaborative effort.
100%.
Yes. I feel like we're the brainstormers. We create the plan, and then we pitch the plan to the community to help us
for
fulfill.
sure.
Well, on your website, you have your shout outs to everyone that helps you out and whatnot.
There was this one, we did a photo shoot with our friend Ellie is like an incredible photographer, so talented and magical and brilliant.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Ellie.
Shout
Love
out,
you. You're
Ellie.
amazing.
Ellie.
One of my best friends from forever ago. And
Is she from
came-
Eugene?
Yes, she is.
Wow. Respect.
And she, so she flew down, hung out with us, and we did a photo shoot, like a runaround photo shoot. We went and styled it, whatever. And Sammy came and helped out too. And I remember I like pitched an idea. I was like, there's a toy store. Let's go take pictures in front of this toy store. And Ellie looked at me, right? I was like, so cute. Ellie looked at me and was like, there's going to be like this glare. And it's just like, and she like, in the most supportive, magical way ever was just like, that's maybe not the best plan. And I realized then and there that I was like, sometimes it's just providing the platform and then letting the people who know what they're doing, like, work their magic, and just sitting there and like being like, yes,
Cheering
keep
them
going,
on.
like
Yeah.
this is incredible. And that's really like our like favorite part is just like giving that platform. Like I think Chai too, when she designed our website.
Yeah, because we had the idea of creating a website, and I was like easily I can do that in like one weekend. I've never created a website before, so I started it and then I was like, oh, this doesn't look good and this is really hard. So we were like, who do we know that could design a website? We literally posted on our Instagram story. We're like, who's looking for some work to do?
We don't have much money, but we have great vibes.
Come on, some freelance
Energy's
work.
good.
Yeah.
We'll buy you a drink.
And our friend Chai reached out and she created our wonderful website, listening to our thoughts and ideas and then just like
Running
building
with
off
it,
of those
yeah.
so beautifully. And yeah, the things that we create definitely could not be possible without the community that we've built and gathered
There's no
together.
possible way.
That's awesome. No,
Yeah.
and I'm so thankful for you guys because I feel like already I've met, I don't know, 40 or 50 people in San Diego through you two.
That's
And
so special.
yeah, it's so special because those are, people I wouldn't otherwise know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also been a really comfortable environment for me to meet them. So I'm not intimidated, but I feel like there's like,
I love
yeah, there's nice connection. I have friends from bingo night.
Yay!
Some enemies.
Some enemies.
Some enemies.
We were afraid of that
Yeah.
happening.
It
I came in
bound.
second place. I'm actually so excited.
Shout out to
Your
second
plan.
place.
Yay,
Yes.
second
I'm not, okay, I'm humble.
Oh,
First
I'm sorry, I'm
place,
sorry.
like my cousin Brendan got first place. Oh, it's so cool.
Whatever.
Like,
good for
show
you.
off.
Attention.
For real.
Yeah, you say, yo, he needs so much attention. It's like, no,
Fine.
second
You're happy
place
with your
is where it's at. I don't know.
I
I'm
agree.
still in my head about Mila saying she's really good at bingo.
I want to know what that means. What
Yeah,
does it mean
how
to be
does she
good
be
at
so
bingo?
good at bingo?
Picking the card off vibe.
Yeah.
Me
Okay,
and
so
mine.
Perhaps.
what about, you guys have so much color in
Yes.
your guys' work. Why? And is there a community value to that as well, or what's the reason that there's just an abundance of color and joy in your guys' work?
100%.
I feel like color is rooted in like the feeling of joy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel
Expression
like
of that.
yeah. Clothes are all just about like expressing yourself.
For sure.
And so I feel like looking at our brand, it just felt very common sense to go with colors that were bright and welcoming and allowed people to feel like this was a fun and exciting environment and it didn't need to be serious and intense.
Yeah, playful.
Yeah, it's very playful.
Do you,
I feel
do
like
you
that's a good
think
word.
those conditions like lead to that trust and like authenticity that you were discussing in the beginning? Like for example, in your community events, because a lot of people wear Tuesdays
Yeah,
for
clothes
sure.
at the community events, or shout out these people, they purchase them.
Yes, at the community.
Thank
community
you.
events
Yes.
to support more and more community
100%.
events.
And I think
Does
like
that kind of like set a tone for the event?
for sure. And I think our setup does too, like the way that we set up the space, like constantly have the idea in mind of like how approachable is this? Does this feel like a comfortable, safe space to enter into? Does this feel like an inviting space? And I think that colorful, for me, I wear color all the time. Like, I mean, it helps
Practice
that
what
I'm
you
a first
preach.
grade teacher. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. But
There's definitely some childlike wonder that's
For
like
sure.
so evident in your guys' work.
100%, and the kids inspire that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
for sure, I am inspired by
I mean,
the children.
who's inspired by children?
That's
True.
right. They're so much.
What's
Their
so
imaginations,
inspirational about them?
They're
No.
so special.
Abs-
So special.
They are. And I think, like, I feel like when I wear color, it's this like automatic comfort that I want to create. Like I think that it's also like wearing like like even these pants, like wearing cow print pants
Yeah.
is like an automatic in for people to say something, which is really special. Like I think
Yeah.
that
So the
Like a
clothes, the
conversation
design of the
starter.
clothes
Exactly.
can be an invitation for conversation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I think it creates this opportunity to say something and also this like expression of who I am. Like I want people to feel like they can always say something and talk to me and
You're open to be spoken to.
Yes.
yeah, 100%.
And approachable.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
would comment the cow pants, like those are cool.
Right?
Like cow
Exactly.
pants, like let's talk. Like what's going on? You're interesting.
About these
You're
cow
interesting.
pants. Thank you, Lauren. These are from not your Lauren, the other Lauren, Sammy's Lauren.
Lovely.
Multiple
Yes.
Laurens out
All the
there. I
donations,
have a
all the
cousin named
Laurens.
Lauren.
The Laurens.
Brendan's
Lauren?
little
We
sister.
love Lawrence. Oh, probably other Lawrence. Oh, really?
She's never won in bingo. Actually, maybe she has. I
yeah.
don't know. I don't know her bingo history.
Sure.
Sure. We
Where
don't
she's
know
been
that.
with bingo.
She's probably
We
better
don't
than
wanna
Mila.
assume. Probably.
How dare we?
Mila.
But worse than
Mila, you got
but-
competition.
But worse than Brendan.
Okay.
No,
Dang.
Brendan's not that good. He got lucky. He got
Yeah,
lucky
you
one
think?
time.
We should have a trivia. We should do a trivia and have it be Tuesday and Friendly Futures trivia.
That would be
I like
good.
trivia.
I'm like, do your research.
Well, I want to lean a little bit more into this idea of like clothes being a conversation starter
Yeah,
and like kind of being that like catalyst for community. We hosted a friendly fashion show, right? And the idea was let's get a bunch of people to be creative like we're doing right now, have that be an exercise that can help encourage conversation between strangers. And the prompt was come up with an outfit collectively that you would want to wear on the first day of school to help you make friends.
Yes.
And I feel like there were so many, like, one, it was cool to see the ideas that people came up with.
For sure.
But as we design more and more clothes for Friendly Futures, we really kind of are trying to, like, lean into the idea of, like, how can clothes start conversations and let people's guard down. One of the main lessons I feel like we've learned from this podcast and our exploration of friendliness, is how much trust and open-endedness can help create the conditions for more friendly interaction, right? So and I feel like clothes is such a good opportunity, just like waiting to be leveraged and unpacked to accomplish this. So like, I don't know, are there any clothes that you guys have coming up or like, I don't know, like a seesaw or something like that made out of clothes? That's different. That's more playground
Teeter-totter.
than that. Yeah. But I don't know. Do you guys have any pieces you're working on right now that you think are doing a cool job of trying to start more social interaction
Like
and
trucker
friendliness?
hat.
Yeah, so we're hosting an event a month from today, our trucker hat launch.
Ooh.
So we're going to get some trucker hats that say we might as well on them. And the idea is to basically be conversation starters. Be like, oh, that's a cool hat that you're wearing right there. Where'd you get it from? And you're like, oh, just Tuesday. Yeah.
You know.
Which I also feel like a lot of our merch sweatshirts that we have as well is just like people wearing our brand, and then others will ask and be like, oh, where did you get that? Like we just got a text today. Where do we buy the sweatshirts
Yeah, where
at?
did we get that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
like Jackson said, the TSA guy was like, oh, that's such a cool sweatshirt. And he's like, thanks, it's my bestie's brand. Like getting to say that. So that's so fun. It starts those conversations with the TSA person. That's
Yeah.
so special.
yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that. Clothes making friends.
Clothes making friends. Our other tagline is, so we might as well as the trucker hat one. We're also coming out with, hopefully with like a half zip is the picture of it. That's what our friends came up with, which was such a magical conversation too. Is I'm down if you are is the other
Got it.
tagline. Just all about, like, these are things we just find ourselves saying too. I mean,
Yeah.
more fun together, which is our like main tagline. It's more fun together with us too.
I like these prompts. So we have, what are they again? We have
More fun together.
more fun together.
We might as well.
We might as well. And I'm down if you are.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
on. Those are good conversation starters.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that's, and it's just like the energy that we bring of just like being like obsessed with being around each other and like soaking up that energy and like leaning into that, which I think in order to do that, you have to have trust of the other person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be exhausted of like it's about being around those people that don't drain you. They fuel you. They hype you up. They make you feel good. Like it feels
At the next
comforting and
Tuesday
home.
event that I go to, I can't wait for someone to say like we might as well and be like hopscotch right now.
We might as well.
We might as well.
Let's do it.
Like
Let's
it's,
discuss bingo strategy. What can I learn from you?
we might as well.
We might as well.
What secrets do you have?
How to work the system.
How to work the system of bingo?
I'm like, we did lose when we were setting up bingo, top secret information. When we were setting up bingo, one of the balls like
did lose
fell
one.
underneath one of the.
Oh my god, it goes all the way up to the top.
It does. but we
There's
don't know
a
which
giant
one.
conspiracy.
Like,
Yeah.
we don't. We
We
have
were
no.
like, we can lay them all out.
and figure out which one is missing and make another one, but it was gone. So whoever had a board that had that, I'm
just-
sorry. It's
But
true.
we never played blackout.
True.
But I
Oh,
guess that
but,
would still be affecting it.
like, because some people wouldn't have that one on their
yeah,
board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the truth.
I just drew a happy face, by the way, and it made me happy.
Good. As it should. That's beautiful.
Okay, so my last question for you guys is, what resonates about Friendly Futures to you guys? Why do you like it? What's made our existing partnership successful? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shower me of compliments.
Go on.
Tell me your favorite things about me.
That's a fun game. I feel like in a lot of ways, our collaborations just really make sense because we have a lot of the same values. I feel like Friendly Futures really pulls us in because it's a place that is a collection of people that you might not meet otherwise. I'm thinking back to like the event on Sunday and the people that I was talking to, I was like, I would have never met you, like just out in the world. And this is so cool to have this opportunity. So I feel like Friendly Futures does a great job at bringing people together that are unique and like diverse, bringing in different perspectives, which I feel like is something that we're also trying to push and are passionate about. Just like everyone is welcome. I feel like the first time coming here, it was immediately like people were greeting me and like welcoming me in, and I just was like, this is so cool. Like,
this is
it just
special.
feels like I feel excited to be here rather than like nervous and like unexpected of like what's gonna happen.
Yeah. There's gonna be a friendly face.
Yeah, there's gonna be a friendly face that I might not know, but they'll make themselves friendly to me, and that's so cool to be able to like.
And you already have that you're here in common.
Yeah, that you're both here, so like you obviously share some values off the get go.
For sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
I love that. I love
Repeat.
You 2 times it.
I 2 times it.
Let me say that twice.
Allie and Noelle, thank you so much for coming on the Friendly Podcast. We
for having
appreciate learning from you.
Thank you for teaching us and learning too.
Rock on. Incredible.
Oh, here
the
are my
exchange.
gifts.
She's the artist. I'm not.
I love it.
Love it.
Why not
Oh,
us?
I love this.
Why not us? Why not now?
I just scribbled.
And I love it.
And it's beautiful.
I wrote Tuesday, yay, yay, yay.
Oh, Tuesday,
Love.
yay. I like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
is this the wall?
Yeah, there's just a little friendly fish that we threw in there, or friendly sculpture, excuse me. Friendly fish is an old school term.
I'm like, don't look
Friendly
at that
fish.
No, this one's really good. Why not us?
Why not us?
Ethan, why not us? We could play basketball together. We don't have to be enemies on the basketball court. We can be friends on the basketball court too.